Some weeks later, another time, one of the wardens came to take me out of the cell. He told me to say farewell to the other prisoners because I will not come back. No, I don't have to take anything with me. I'm seized with fear. Another interrogation? This time without beatings. I may sit down. Will I now tell them of my work? They know already everything, but perhaps I will tell them by myself. I have nothing to tell. They take me to a window, closed with cardboard, a looking hole in it. Please, very cordial, will I look through the hole? My tormentors behind me. I have to bend over and look through the hole. Outside, the wind blowing through their hair, are standing 13 men. Some of them I know well, others not at all. They are handcuffed. Everything is very quiet. Then orders. 3 salvos. Soldiers get marching orders. 13 men, good men, found their end at murder's hand. Every shot went through my heart, full of hatred. Not any more afraid I am. They take me from the window. Now, Fräulein, do you have to tell us anything? You know these men were traitors. They interfered with our plans. You have the opportunity to save yourself and to help us. I could not speak, too disturbed, too shocked. I could only shake my head. They lead me away. I was sure to be shot. How surprised I was to be brought back to my cell with the other women prisoners. Later, I heard the men were shot down as a reprisal for the murder of Rauter. Till March we stayed in Apeldoorn. Then we were transported to the concentration camp Westerbork. All the time in prison, during the interrogation, I was not so afraid. I had a feeling of disdain of my environment. I was standing above of all these things. Nothing could happen to me any more than already happened. Death did not frighten me. But to be sent with all these political prisoners to Westerbork, from where all the Dutch Jews were sent to East Europe to find their death, this was a degradation of all I went through. Till now, nobody found out I was Jewish, but I was sure now they would discover my Jewishness. From the first time in all these years, I was terribly afraid. In Westerbork, all of us were staying in barracks, cold, wet, lousy. We had to work in workshops, our heads were shaved, food was miserable. We stayed in Westerbork till the 2nd week of April. The Allied troops were advancing through South Holland and Germany and came near the Dutch border. At the 11th of April, we were taken to Germany on a transport by feet. In the meantime, we were 58 women, all together. A day and night, we were slowly proceeding, a poor sight. The 2nd evening came, and I decided not to be taken into Germany. At night, darkness, we came to a small river and pond, and there I rolled in the ice-cold water, where I stayed with only my head above the water till dawn.